Good evening. It's time for the BA Breakdown. We check in live with the Broken Arrow City Manager, Michael Spurgeon. He joins us live from BA right now. Hey, Michael, how are you?
Skyler, I'm doing great. How have you been, my friend? Hope your week has started off well.
So far, so good, but it is just Tuesday. I know you guys have a lot going on out in Broken Arrow. I've seen a few Facebook posts about this, so I wanted to ask you about it. What is the Youth City Council all about out there in Broken Arrow?
Oh my gosh, that's a great topic to start off with. About 21 or 22 years ago, the city started a program called Youth City Council, where we created this 3-year program for students in 10th through 12th grade with some objectives of helping them learn a great deal about local government policymaking, how they could serve their community, and then also giving them leadership opportunities to those that inspire to someday to serve in an elected or an appointed position within, a municipality or a county, or maybe if they have aspirations for a higher level of office. And what's cool about it is that all of the kids get to visit the departments within the city, and there's 5 of them that actually get selected to serve as the elected officials for the city of Broken Arrow, including a mayor and the council members, and there's one that serves as city manager. And they actually get to learn what we do every single day, and with the hopes that there will be those who want to go into that public track. And so we're very, very excited about this program. In fact, we're recruiting right now for the current or the upcoming class. The deadline is September 2nd, and we take kids that are both in public or private school or even homeschooled in the Broken Arrow area. And I can tell you, if folks are interested, the kids, they can learn more if they go to brokenarrowok.gov/Youth City Council.
That sounds like a lot of fun. What is the age range? Is there a limit on that?
Well, once again, it's 10th through 12th grade. We asked them to make that 3-year commitment. I think we've had some that may have not served the full 3 years, but most of them do. And it's an incredible experience. We've had so many kids go through that I've got to meet, and usually they come back at some point. They're in college, and some of them graduated, and I can tell you they come away with a better understanding of what it takes to run municipal government. And there are several that have expressed interest in serving in the public sector as a result of the class. And so I'd encourage any students, especially the parents that are listening, if their kids have an interest in the public sector, this would be a great opportunity. And you wouldn't find a finer program. In fact, I would put ours up against any in the country. We go to National League of Cities every year, and a part of that is Youth City Council, and we learn a lot about things that are going on, and we seem to be a trendsetter in terms of the program we offer our kids and their understanding and involvement in public sector.
And with that in mind, I know it's kind of a similar path that you put for when people do work for the city and developing city staff members into maybe future leaders of departments, or maybe they would one day end up leading a department.
Well, I spend the entire year along with my leadership team focusing on leadership and management training, because I believe that great leadership can solve just about any problem that your community or organization has. And we work very hard on a concept of servant leadership, and it simply educates everyone on the importance of, to me, it's getting to yes. And our focus is trying to help the citizens and business in our community, and to do that with compassion, with experience, tenacity, and just an understanding of why we're here. And we work very hard throughout the year, but I especially spend a lot of time during the summer focusing on reminders and new ideas about how we can better serve our community. And I couldn't be prouder of our leadership team, because every one of them has embraced the importance of why we're here, and that's to serve. And so we just spend a lot of time cascading down into the organization that concept of getting to yes. And I'm very pleased to see that, obviously we could always do better, but I'm very proud of the job that all of our folks do from the top of the organization down to the front lines in terms of serving our community.
It is the BA Breakdown on the KRMG Evening News with Skyler Cooper. We're talking with the Broken Arrow City Manager, Michael Spurgeon. Before I let you go today, Michael, I want to get an update. I know we talk about it a lot, but it's important, especially to our audience. Everything traffic is a big deal. And at New Orleans Square there, New Orleans and Elm in Broken Arrow, it's been under construction for a couple of months. We have given an update here and there. I know there's a big update happening. I don't know exactly when, but there's a traffic shift happening down there soon, right?
Yes, I am so excited. I cannot believe that we're approaching the 3rd month of this project. I mean, it seems like it was just recently that we actually started the construction, and we're getting ready to move into the next phase. And I can tell folks that first and foremost, we have been extremely pleased with the community's patience and the safety, because the safety of the workers in the road is always one of the most important things we need to focus on. And I remind folks they can't turn left and will not be able to turn left for probably another 4 to 5 months. But most people have been in compliance. But the amount of work they've got done, from the decorative pavement that they've completed, the new sidewalks and some of the curbs, you can start to see everything take focus. And actually, within the next week or so, they're going to be shifting the lane. So folks need to be prepared to make that shift from the last couple of months they've been driving in certain lanes. We're going to be making a shift to the other quadrants of the intersection, and that's going to happen real soon. So just look for some additional updates from the city. But we couldn't be happier, especially with the start of school. Superintendent Perry, he's put the word out about the importance, and so have we. And I think that the residents have responded that have been driving their kids over to the freshman academy and making the alternate arrangements to get there, because there has not been a lot of congestion to this point. So I couldn't be happier with where we are in terms of the construction and the response we've had to everyone during this limited time to get the intersection reconfigured.
Michael Spurgeon, the city manager in Broken Arrow, thank you for your time, and we'll talk next week.
Thanks, Skyler. You have a great week.